Hello, guys. Welcome to Real Talk. Today we will cover the runaway event everybody is talking about. We will also talk about the trends that are going on today and specifically the 90s street style. We will also cover the backgrounds 90s streetwear and where it comes from for those who love history. We also have a special guest at the end of the video, so stay tuned. She is a fashion designer and very knowledgeable on the 90s streetwear fashion. So let's see how the event went. Hey, I saw your fit from a mile away. Tell us a bit about it.
Hi, my name is Erin. I'm an influencer on YouTube, and I post a lot of content related to fashion on TikTok as well.
So tell us what you're wearing today.
Today, I'm doing like it's a runaway theme, and it's like a trendy theme right now. So I decided to wear something related to that. That's why I'm like wearing a baby tee and chains from Shein. This is considered fast fashion. Fun fact, fast fashion was a term that started rising in the 90s. It allowed jobs to rise in factories. Women would be in search for cheaper options, and product quality would matter less and less.
Thank you so much for that. And what else can you tell us about the 90s?
The 90s, yeah. Just like the fast fashion term, the fast fashion term is a general term. It wasn't a thing until like the 90s. This is because before this time period, the clothes didn't change much, and people would like dress the same as they would like 10 years before. The collapse of the Soviet Union was also a factor to this change.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also have the same cargos, but in a different shade.
Thank you. That's really nice.
What else would you like to tell us?
Yes, these cargos are they're like really popular, but like mine are special since they were like made from recycled materials and stuff. But ever since fast fashion started to be a thing, so is pollution. Recycled items are like a fresh breath to earth. Like fast fashion causes 20% of the world population, and designers are having less desire to use raw materials. So yeah.
Well, thank you for this information. It was nice having you.
Thank you. It was nice having you. Having you interview me and talk about fashion, because we need more people interested in fashion. Like I said, fashion could also be the cause of pollution, and I feel like that needs to be more talked about. But yeah.
Thank you so much. Hey, Beyonce and Michelle Rodriguez. I'm excited to have you on our show. Tell us a bit about what you went for today.
Well, I went for the Tommy Hilfiger, commonly rocked by Aaliyah, the Kangol beret, seen by Biggie, and the bra that I rocked by myself back in the day.
I'm wearing a crop shirt famously worn in the 90s and some low-waisted jeans like the ones you guys saw in Fast and Furious. My makeup artist also did my makeup with a soft lamp, lip liner, and thin eyebrows.
How do you guys relate to your culture to your outfits?
I think many trends originated by black culture. As you can see, taking a look back into movies, music videos, and other forms of expression, back in the day, it was seen as rebellion between black people and their oppressions, and baggy jeans, oversized shirts, big hoops were seen as ghetto. Adding on to what Erin said, the style stopped being ghetto when white people started wearing it and labeled it as fashion and streetwear.
I agree with the source Beyonce is talking about. In that period of time, Selena was a big influence on the way that Hispanic girls were dressed. Slick back buns and bangs was a popular hairstyle paired with hoop earrings. In the Mexican community, a Guadalupe shirt was also popular because it's popular in Mexico to pray to her, and she is commonly called Madrecita, which means mother. Now it is being sold overpriced on Depop, and it's called Y2K aesthetic, black and brown people also feel frustrated because they feel white people complimentally rename the style. For example, when Hailey Bieber made a brown lipstick shade for her makeup line and named the shade Glazed Donut, she received backlash because she didn't give any credit to brown and black community as they feel she renamed it, or act like she discovered the trend when it was around for a long period of time. It just wasn't popular.
Thank you guys for your time.
Hi guys, it's Luna here. I work for Calvin Klein and I'm a fashion designer. I also partner with Guess and I focus on texture in jeans.
Awesome. At the runway, they were wearing bagger shorts, leg warmers, bucket hats, unbuttoned shirts, and baggy jeans. Do you also notice those same clothing items that people are wearing these days?
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Do you agree or disagree with source Michelle Rodriguez and Beyonce were talking about at the runway?
I agree with the cultural impact they were talking about. In hip hop, Will Smith and Tupac are good examples of the baggy jeans in the 90s. In that time period, baggy clothing was seen as rebellion and minorities, just like Beyonce was talking about.
Yes, very true. Do you think that's still happening today?
It seems more as a statement now, but the baggy style went away for a while since melodic rap started getting more popular thanks to Kanye West in 2000s. Now baggy jeans is seen as a timeless piece that will never go out of style.
Do you think that the time period before the stage of the 90s set the scene?
Of course, like the source Aaron mentions, it states fast fashion becoming popular and cheap clothing rising. Before any of that, people were trying to rocking designer. In the 80s, Anne Klein, Donna Karan, and Calvin Klein were big faces just because people saw celebrities wearing them. MTV was another factor that made these clothing pieces popular. It was America's source of information to keep up with music and trends at the time.
Thank you for this new view on baggy jeans and social platforms. You really educated my viewers today.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have this report. I also think it's important to add that hip-hop in the old times were nurtured in poverty. Now hip-hop creates a persona where you have to show off your expensive shoes and luxury clothing. But fashion and hip-hop are more than that. It's culture.